What's going on, Tech Feed? I'm John Rettinger. Welcome back to another episode of TechnoBuffalo's Driven. Up this week, we're gonna take the biggest car news of the past 7 days and squash them down into one episode of car awesomeness. We're like the trash compactor of automotive news. Ralph, can we trademark that?
Yes.
Let's get started. If there's one thing I learned at spring break, it's that topless, it's better. And it looks like the folks at Lamborghini agree. Last week they announced the newest addition to the supercar family, the drop-dead stupendously sexy Aventador LP704 Roadster. Usually you have to work to get a top off, but this one is said to be pretty simple. It has to be removed by hand. One of the downsides of convertibles is that they usually come with extra weight in the form of added rigidity to make sure the car is safe to drive and in collisions. Without that B-pillar right down the middle of the car, the new Lambo roof is a two-piece affair and weighs just about 13 pounds thanks to the magic of carbon fiber. But since it's a Lambo, performance is pretty much unchanged from its coupe brother. It's using the tried and true 6.5 liter 700 horsepower V12 modulated by a 7-speed single clutch paddle shift gearbox. This beauty is gonna jet you to 60 in 3 seconds flat and has a redonkulous top speed of 217 miles per hour. All this sexy though doesn't come cheap. It's gonna be about 300,000 euros or about 381,000 US. Official US pricing though isn't announced though. Don't expect much of a discount. Millionaires, get your checkbooks ready. Ralph, you gonna buy one?
No.
Alright, so let's move from the completely unattainable to the most likely unattainable. BMW's M6 Grand Coupe. We had a chance to take a look at the run-of-the-mill Grand Coupe last month at the Orange County Auto Show, and I came across really impressed. BMW is not known to rest on its laurels, so it's stepping up its four-door coupe game with an M variant. Earlier this week, after a slew of spy shots, BMW released the very first teaser image of the new M6 Grand Coupe. The images don't reveal too much, but thanks to the beauty of the interwebs, we pretty much know everything anyway. Power is going to come from BMW's 4.4 liter twin-turbo V8 that's currently rated at 560 horsepower, kicking out 500 foot-pounds of torque. No word on pricing, but the 640 Grand Coupe and the M6 Grand Coupe likely going to be positioned between the M6 Coupe at $106,000 and the M6 Convertible at $113,000. Not cheap. BMW blog is saying the M6 Grand Coupe is going to debut in January at the Detroit Auto Show before going on sale sometime next summer. Start saving. Of course, we're going to be at the Detroit Auto Show, so we'll see this guy when it finally comes out. So it's time to get ready for a Fisker for the common man. Plug-in Cars reporting that the Fisker is prepping a plug-in extended range model that's going to compete with the Chevy Volt. Say what you will about the Karma in terms of practicality, reliability, price, and catching on fireness, but there's no doubt the design belongs in a museum. The company's namesake, Henrik Fisker, is the brains behind some of the most iconic cars of the past several decades, including the Aston Martin DB9, the V8 Vantage, and the dead sexy Z8, all the Bond cars. This guy does not design ugly automobiles. The company's follow-up to the Karma was supposed to be the Atlantic, a 40,000-ish sedan meant to be built in the company's Delaware plant. Production was scheduled to start this year, but money problems have pushed it back to 2014 or 15. So where's this new car going to slate is still kind of TBD. But until Fisker gets the cash it needs, I'd put this and any other Fisker not named the Karma squarely in the vaporware pile. We're back every week to bring you the latest and greatest car news. If there's something that you guys want to see reviewed, let us know right here and we will check it out for you. Be sure to check it out, the Tech Feed, for the latest and greatest tech news. Some of the biggest names in the world of technology. Link is going to be down below. Anything you want to see covered, you want to see reviewed, news, anything, let us know. We'll make sure we hit you up. Any feedback or comments, we also welcome them. For now, I'm John Rettinger. I'll see you guys next week.
So we're sitting here in a brand new car in a huge empty parking lot. There's only one thing left to test. Let's do the donut test.